Hello and welcome back to some more of Dwarf Fortress 2014 with me, the Green Dragon. Let us continue. Onwards to glory! Glory! Speaking of, you are still making bone crossbows and we're getting more bones from somewhere, which is fine actually, that is fine. Nobody's butchering an animal because everyone's busy making stuff, unfortunately. As in construction work. Now that's a truly dwarvish pursuit, I would say. Constructing new stuff like that. Surely that is awesome. You'll want to make a couple of archery targets here. Okay, can't build there, but we can build them here. So, what do we make them out of? What do we make them out of? Could make them out of granite. Or, you know, that will do, right? And suddenly I'm not seeing it right there. Shift archery target. And now it's down even further in the list. Weird. But there we go. Couple of archery targets and we will need 2 armor stands. So there, armor stands for everyone. Okay. This still can't be reached, which sucks. They are happily trying to close it off from... Yes, we don't have bituminous coal. Stupid bullshit. Right, they keep trying to make coke from bituminous coal. Because of the thing I said. The charcoal making constraint thing. Yes, charcoal! All of the charcoal. Look at them so happily carrying all that random stone from deep within the earth. Fun times. Dwarves. Being dwarves. It's awesome. Okay. Yes, this will be pretty good and pretty awesome relatively easily. Why? Yeah, but why is that table so red? It's a claystone table. There are pools of blood! There, that's a butcher's, surgery table. My. Are we on booze? Are we on everything? It's not necessarily... Nice, so we have a migrant wave coming in across the mountains, which is perfectly fine, really. It's just a question of what did they bring to the fortress. And I'm thinking that the entombed or not entombed pets cannot be changed on a fortress that's already in progress, unfortunately, which will make my life more difficult. Wow, an experienced shearer. Whatever shall I do for the joy of having you? Ugh. Wait. Ooh. A mega farmer. Okay, that's actually really good. We should have one of those. We have some good medical professionals. That's good. We don't need all of them. I will keep the really good surgeon. You are now full-time farmer. You just get eclipsed. Okay. We have a really good woodcutter. So he's gonna stay on that job. You are a bone doctor. That's fine. And mostly what we have is manpower, which is very good indeed. Now the question is, what shall we use this manpower on? Really? A hunter? Wait, is the migration wave still continuing? Did I actually start working it before? Well, even if I did it, I think it's over now. Already have a leather worker at level 3, and you are another one at level 3. Spinning, weaving, and you should also be plant processing, I suppose. What is this? Spinning. You are actually good at it. That's interesting. Then what the fuck do I do with you, you useless bastard? Suppose we just leave you... Well, you can be a weaver, you can be a spinner. That will be fine. Okay, you soaping, really? I mean, freaking really? Okay, so we have an experienced woodcutter. Hopefully won't get his own skull smashed in. Okay, that's good. What I think I want to do is actually recruit an archer brigade, in this case. Because having ranged stuff would help. Right? It kind of would help. JMQ, leather, quiver, 10 leather, backpack, 10 leather, water, skin, 10. That should be good. Hopefully. We will of course see, but hopefully that'll be good. And then we want bronze greaves, then bronze boot, then bronze breastplate, then bronze gauntlet, then, and bronze helm. 10 of them. There we go. That will be a good start. Yes. Yes. I think this will do. This will be okay. This, I think, will do fine. You're happily carrying all the things, but everything seems fine here. What about an armor stand? Could we set up one of those, perchance? Or 2 of them? Okay, so we have the spare manpower in theory. Okay, you are a really good butcher, as are you, but you are now officially a cook. Okay, we don't need any more farmers. Right, we have enough of those. Is there anything we really want or need here? Oh, and you are a good suturer, actually, despite being also a carpenter. Well now, that makes for an interesting dilemma, because having a good suturer on top of this would be good. You know, yeah, I think I will turn the carpentry off and turn it on here. What are you, level 5? Level 5 is good enough. Let's trade them out like this. Yes, that's fine. That is in fact perfectly okay. Perfectly okay, and we can actually turn this off because he kind of does suck relative to the good guy. And then we want to recruit some of them. Means, do I want a really good spinner? Do I need one? Well, it depends entirely on whether we have enough cannon for, I mean, glorious soldiers on our own, so... Okay. Squad with no uniform, the crafts of safety, yes, long-range fighters. The crafts of safety, sounds good. Zon and Tocid are the first up. Zon and Tocid. Right. There you go. Then we have Terrest, who is maybe gonna avoid it, and then we have Stukos and Stoder. Stukos and Stoder. Whoops. I mistyped there. Obviously, Not a suture. Yeah, you are the woodcrafter. We don't really need a woodcrafter, sorry. But we could use a military dwarf. Then we have another studier who is a suturer. Oh, we have two of them. Well, I guess, never mind, both of you are going in the army. Okay, so then we have Sigun here, who obviously wants to die a horrible death against some sort of goblin or beast. Obviously, then we have Moral, who is just dying to be in the military. And, of course, Locum. Locum can't wait to die for his fortress. Wait, what? Die? Oh, he's just a peasant, so he's pretty much doomed to be a military dwarf in any case. Yes, let the peasants help with the dying. You are a clothes maker. No, you are, in fact, cannon fodder Kel. You are cannon fodder Kel, the soap maker. Well, and then we have Godden. Godden, who has some tanning, but have, you know, gonna keep you. Suppose, no, I'm not. I'm an asshole. I just remembered. Godden, the tanner. Enjoy. Okay, so those are the crafts of safety. They're gonna get nice and screwed relatively soon. So this is gonna be a barracks and an armory for the crafts of safety, and we're gonna make an archery thing. Okay, the from left to right? No, from right to left. Okay, train. Well, actually, yes. Maybe I don't have to do it this way. Maybe I can just have them do this. From right to left. Right to left. Because, I mean, if they're gonna be training here anyway, right? They will probably train properly. Okay. So. Speaking of stocks, how are we on our supply of bronze? How much have we got left? Bronze, 33, not anywhere near enough. Okay, no, not unrepeat, unsuspend. We're gonna make some bronze bars. I don't know how much castrite we actually have at this point, but we should have a little bit, I would think. And you know what, let's dig out a thing like this and see what's what, shall we? I think that's a swell idea. Let's dig this out, maybe we'll, oh, I don't know, accidentally run into some castrite, which would be neat. Or maybe we won't. Who knows? But one can hope, right? No, there are any open areas here. We have this one, but that's the last one. After this we are all set. Okay, so that's good. Okay. Okay, bone crossbows are done. Why don't you make some wooden ones? We have a much better crossbow guy. I want to see if we can get a few really good crossbows. Although we do have a few good ones, few masterwork ones, so that's okay. Okay, so we have a couple dwarves that did not make it into the military, like you, and you, right? Well, that being the case, you can just be miners or something, I don't know. But yeah, you can do that, be miners, it'll be awesome, honest. Yeah, and this is full. We need to enable bins here, because otherwise we're never gonna be able to do much of anything here. Because bins. It's bronze grease getting made. Yeah, at least they'll all have pants. At least they'll all have bronze pants. And nobody seems to be doing this. Why? Don't I have plenty of people set as furnace guys? I do. What the fuck? People should be happily furnishing all the things. You're wood burning, aren't you? You bastard. Okay. But yeah, you're all furnishing in theory. So we can turn off the plant gathering and the mega masonry. Because we have finished our construction project, the dwarves can just relax on that particular front, so that'll be okay. Good, good, good. Now we can always make some temporary copper stuff. And yes, I know, heavy armor for the... Why the fuck are you... She is horrified after seeing the human Tisa painted glacier die. Death the... What? Apparently there's a bunch of crundles down below too. It's weird. Okay, what? What madness is this? Did I actually unplug my... Okay, I'm getting up, I'm looking for my... Yep, there it is. I apparently unplugged my battery somehow. There it is. It should be plugged back in now, and we can continue actually playing. Cause what the fuck, that was bullshit. How the frack did that I even manage to do that? Okay, and you're all making charcoal. All of you. You know, this is excessive. Actually, yes, we're gonna turn it off for the actual guys that are doing the actual important things. Yes, so, well, you can stay on that. Actually, you can as well. And we will actually, since you haven't been able to find things, anyway, you're gonna be wood burners, right? If we're gonna be producing fuel from wood for a while, let us do that. Though we could keep just digging down, what with us having actually managed to get a pretty decent amount of stuff done down below, right? Okay, so that's masterwork crossbows, that's all to the good. Speaking of, how are we on leather? I mean, where's the leather in this list? Where's the leather? Yep, I am blind. I've never had to look for leather, so I don't know where it is. Leather, leather, leather. Anything? Alright, we have a lot of rough uncut gems. Okay, obviously this should all be unsuspended. Hopefully that will actually end up cutting a few of those things, and then we'll... Okay, why don't we just look here? Looks like we have a little bit. We might have enough for everything. See, I don't want to give people crappy armor, because then they'll get hurt, even if they're fast, right? Like, I mean, I could make a lightly armored crossbow dwarf unit, but I really don't want to. That seems like a bad idea. Okay, you are making things happen, that's good. Okay, so you found more tetrahe or castrite, right? So apparently there is more somewhere. We found... We have a mayor now. Export of quivers prohibited. Well, God fucking damn it. Sure, forbid away, you little bastard. Fracking dwarves are sometimes such little dicks. You know? Like, seriously. Okay, you've nearly smoothed it. Have a little bit more left to do, clearly, but you're mostly done. Now what I could do, I could place a few more rooms. That sounds like a good idea. Let's place some rooms. Because we clearly have the furniture at this point, right? Might as well make use of it. Of course, we're still gonna be behind for a good long while on the actual roomage, but you know... It'll be okay. The dwarves will handle it. The dwarves will manage it. You know what I hate? When they just leave one piece in some random corner undone and then it ends up looking ugly because of it. Because that kind of sucks. It really does kind of suck when that happens. Alright. This actually has water in it. But not that much. You know what? Why don't we dig this out, eh? I mean, if we channel from above, it would make things interesting. Surely. So we don't have clear thermalines or much of anything. Okay. I'm actually gonna believe the dwarves this time and cancel the ones which they have say they have finished working on. And you know, that's enough masterwork crossbows. I think we have at least some kind of masterwork crossbow for everyone. Okay, you have dwarves running around naked. That does not sound like a good time. Or is it because you're in the military or something? No? No. Just you leaving clothing for whatever reason. Wonderful. Okay, down below we have a loom, a clothing, we have a cloth stockpile. How much do we have? We have enough. We have enough to provide us with something. With some measure of things. How's the boozing coming along? Okay, dude, why the fuck is this not getting unsuspended? The fuck is this? Also, why are you... How... Oh, you're... kind of really tore up, huh? Do we not have a booze guy? No, we do. So what the fuck? What the fuck? And what are we... Ah... Right, we don't have drink-producing plants apparently in sufficient quantities to make everything work out properly. Well, that is moderately dangerous. Did you get hurt? Okay, he was horrified after seeing someone die. He says he's alright. His left upper leg is gone. And he managed to... Right. Why don't you carve your way out then? There you go. It's wonderful. Wonderful. Freaking dwarves. At least we will always have something to drink, even if we won't have booze and the productivity will go through the floor because of it. You know, at least there's something, always. I'm gonna turn this into a meeting hall. Maybe people can get married and something. There are gonna be a lot of parties there, but you know. You know. Okay. So what? We're gonna need a third squad for militia captain? That sounds stupid. Okay. Okay, uniforms. Yes, let's add a uniform. Okay, weapons. Crossbows and then a individual choice melee as a backup. Then glow boots, gauntlets, helms, breastplates, greaves. Is that everything? Am I missing a helm? No, I'm not. Whoops. Okay, so legs are covered and I haven't covered gloves. Right. So 1, 2, 3. No, I have covered gloves. What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I haven't covered shields. No, you're not gonna have shields. Fuck shields. Then, the crafts of safety. Equip. Assign uniform. No. Here we go. Then squads. Train. Train. Yep, apparently I've let the dwarves organize a party, because there's a party going on. Wonderful. We won't allow that for too long, it's just in case some of them want to get married or something, because they need to be able to party in order to make that happen. Don't ask. See, I'm being merciful towards the poor bastards. I'm being merciful. It's how nice I am, you see. Okay, proper underground. The fuck is that green? Oh, green glass. Oh, green glass chest. Interesting. Interesting. You know, at some point what I want to do actually is make an emerald city. It's just, you know, just an above ground thing entirely made of glass, right? Like all the things made of glass that can be made of glass, just huge glass towers for the dwarves to live in. I mean, it would be epic, right, if we pulled something like that off. We would have to have a few dormitories temporarily underground, but proper rooms would be actual constructions above ground, as would be pretty much everything. We'll build a mega wall around it and it would all be super awesome. Maybe. Maybe not. You know, I really want to do it, actually. It sounds like an awesome idea. Right, and now we have to watch for bags getting in the... God, that's annoying. That is annoying, annoying, having to worry about accidentally placing down bags, because bags look crappy when placed in rooms, and I don't want that. You know what? There's not that many of the bags. Let's just place them in the corridors temporarily. I'm gonna cancel those, just so that they don't show up in the list. Yes. Containers. Containers. Is it now summer? I guess it is. The music changed to the summer stuff. Okay. Obviously there's gonna be a second cabinet, possibly a more fancy one, for each of the dwarves soon enough. No, stop removal. Don't want to remove the doors. Now we should have very few actual idlers now, as they all rush in to place all the glorious things in the new rooms. Wonder, do they draw straws? Is it just seniority thing? How do they decide who gets a room and who does not? Yes, it's an interesting question. Table throne. You are done with that. Okay, so apparently there are more bloodstones and there are more citrines. And there are more dronolines and gods. Fracking. Actually, no. Rock crystals we never do that with, because we want to keep them for making crystal glass at some point. Golden barrel. We have topazes and cautionites as well. Yes, all of those are to be cut now. You are happily making your things. Right, production's getting resumed. Good. Good. That is just now getting moved there. Okay, I think I can set these up as bedrooms now, which is perfectly fine by me, because more bedrooms obviously is good for the dwarves. I'll also... No, I won't order more digging, because that will mean stupid crap happening, like the gem bins getting moved again and it just causing no end to trouble. Sure still don't want that. Now, is everything smooth? No, not even close. Do have a clothing stockpile, right? Yep, that's for clothing. Okay, that's a loom. This is a baggery, which is sort of fine, but not really. Okay, so let's say we want to make a cloth shirt, cloth trousers, and cloth shoes. Like total communist thing. Everyone wears the same uniform. Go! Go, go, go. That should be okay. And this is actually unsmooth. Whoops, wrong thing. No, smooth this out. Just get it done. I mean, the mayor is no doubt upset about not having all the glorious things he actually needs, like to the point where he can't survive without them, but he should probably provide us at some point. It wouldn't even be too freaking hard, I suppose. That's scales and crundle pieces. Interesting, very interesting. Very, very interesting. And we are out of wood. Okay, we do have a dedicated woodcutter now. Let's piss off some elves, right? Kill. Kill the trees. All of them. Yes, strip the land bare. We need resources. Okay, this is not a dormitory anymore. Just sleep in this dorm, okay? We're gonna make that reserved for hospital stuff. Bronze breastplates, good. How are we on bronze supplies, and how far along on that are we, I wonder? Would be nice to know. Okay, bars. Bronze. 7 bronze bars left. And we are... It's because we're out of castrite, right? Let's dig that out. Shall we? I mean, if we do have found castrite, it's probably gonna be near the surface. Also, dig that silver vein. We might run into castrite that way. We just need a smidge more castrite. Everything else we have, right? We have pretty much everything. Can make this work. It's just we need castrite. That's what we're missing. Freaking castrite. So that's a lot of claystone. Also, right. Yes. Yes. The atom smasher for the pets. Okay. Is there any castrite just peeking out of the walls here? I'd really appreciate if there was. Game. Castrite? Castrite? Any castrite at all? Nope, don't look like it. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so that's marmots, apparently. Alright, so there is none to be had. That sucks. Okay, what the fuck is this? Okay, some random guy died there. Who? Wait. Wait, what is this? Exposed bloodstone, eh? Okay, that's a human caravan, okay? Fine. Okay, we apparently have produced enough coal bars now. Interesting. Why don't we smelt some native gold and make some goblets from that? And here, why don't we just sell the goblets we do have, the ones we made in the beginning and encrusted all the things. We'll keep the platinum ones for now, but the cheaper stuff will sell. There we go. Okay, so that's tetrahedrite. I mean, I could dig that vein. I mean, I might as well just keep chasing the veins wherever they go, right? No reason not to, really. I mean, not that there's that much of stuff left there to dig, but still. Alright. So that's the humans. arriving. Sounds great. Okay, actually, how are we on woodcrafters? I could want to make some bolts, actually, for the practice of the things. We do have a few, admittedly. Okay. Apparently they do require a actual thing before they can train. Just having archery targets is not enough. Okay, good to know. Apparently that was a thing that we had. Okay, so the goblets will be brung out very soon. That should be fine. Castrite. Yes, exactly what I was looking for. Good news! Okay, it looks like a pretty decent pocket too. 7 pieces, that's 7 times 8 bronze. That's a lot. That's what, 56 units of bronze, which will be enough to finish the things we are making. So, okay, you came with lots of interesting metal bars, like aluminum for one. Interesting. And glass. You have native copper in your lands, eh? Well, that's awesome. I don't really see much of that. It's usually tetrahedrite I tend to find. Could buy the animals, they haven't just butchered them. You know, just use them as meat. Could buy booze, but I'd rather not. Mostly what I want from them is their food. That really is... well, that and cloth, I suppose. We'll certainly import cloth and leather, because the clothing industry will be run entirely on imports as well. Oh, holy crap, I have really lost track of time here. Okay, thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed this, and we will finish this in the next episode, so see you then.